Treasure Island.
We're an anchor, is it, Billy? There's king's ships about. Old Flint can smell 'em in the wind. I can. We'd not be turning our rump to them if I... But... I'm a goner, Bill. See there, in the corner. The devil a-beckoning me. I'll make it hot for you, shipmate. Flint'll scare if I held the weight.
More rum. Bottle rum. Drink and the devil. Here, Billy Bones, you take this paper of Flint's fist. That's what you called it. My fist.
I sent 6 men to hell to keep that secret. Keep
a tight hold of my fist, Billy. He's a-beckoning me again. More rum, I said. Tommy McGraw.
Fetch off the rum, Tommy.
Squire Trelawney and the doctor, they asked me particulars about what I recall of our adventures on Treasure Island. Well, where to begin? Best maybe back in 57, in the year of our Lord. Like they says in the books, 1757. November time it were, and a rough November at that. The day the old nut-brown seaman first come to our inn. I were 12 then. My father was still alive. Come in, sir. Come in, master. Won't be a moment.
Ah, boy. This the house you told me of, matey?
Why, Captain, the Admiral Benbow.
This is a handy cove, lad, and a pleasant situated grog shop. Much company, boy?
No, sir. Not really.
This is the berth for me, then. Call your father, lad, and I'll square with him.
My father's not well, sir. My mother...
Can I be of service, sir?
You can, ma'am. I've a mind to stay here a bit.
Oh.
Here, you.
Yes, sir.
Carry my sea chest in, man. Set it in the parlour here where I can still keep me eye on it, mind.
Aye, sir.
If you're wanting a room, sir, that'll be...
Here.
Oh.
Tell me when I've worked through that, and there'll be more. I'm a plain man, ma'am. Rum and bacon and eggs is what I want. Aye, and that there headland for to watch ships off.
I'll go and make up your room, sir. Jim, see to the gentleman's wants, won't you?
That'll be all.
Thank you, sir.
So, it's Jim, is it? Tell me, Jim, do you get many seafaring men pass this way?
1 or 2, sir. Making to Bristol.
Jim, here's a silver fourpenny. There'll be another for you on the 1st of each month if you keep your weather eye open for a seafaring man with 1 leg. Let me know the instant you see him. Got that?
A seafaring man with 1 leg? If I see him, sir, do you want me to bring him to you?
No, never. By these eyes, never. A silver fourpenny, mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, mister. You'll pardon me, sir, but if you're to stay, what might we call you?
What might you call me? That's a facer. There's some has called me Bill, others they call me Billy. You just call me Captain.
He was always the captain throughout his long stay with us. I still see him now as he was that day. I see him clear. He comes to me in my dreams, my nightmares. The tarry pigtail that hung down behind his soil blue coat, the sabre cut across the cheek. And then later, the evenings. All those other nights when he's taken more rum than his head can carry and he sings, sometimes to himself, at others he'll demand all present to join in.
Jim, have you the hot water in the bowl for Dr. Livesey?
Here, Mother.
Thank you, lad.
How is he, Doctor?
I have bled him, Mrs. Hawkins. Thank you. And given him a draught of Dover's powders infused in wine, but I must, in all honesty, admit I see no real improvement.
Oh, Doctor.
Come now. Courage. All is not yet lost with your husband.
It's not only my husband, Dr. Livesey.
What then?
That awful man with his dreadful tales. He must have lived his life among some of the wickedest men God ever allowed on the sea.
Who is this, Jim?
He calls himself the captain, Dr. Livesey. Most of the time he keeps his own company, quiet as the grave. but when he's in drink...
A seaman, I would venture, from his choice of song and supposed rank. Will you excuse us, ma'am? My boy, you must take me to see this nautical choir master.
Sail the main.
I'm hardly surprised to find you here, the man in your position.
Say shush, I'm incognito. That's the word. Having a splendid time.
Surely, my dear squire, I mean, this...
You're a Puritan, my dear old lad. You forget I followed the seamer's son in my youth. Old sea dog like this, with a rough diamond, I agree, but a real old salt. They made England what she is, he and his kind.
I can't say that I agree with that. I mean...
Silence all between decks!
Were you addressing me, sir?
You, sir! What have you to say for yourself?
I have only one thing to say to you, sir. That is that if you keep on drinking round the way I see you do, well, in my opinion, an apoplectic stroke will soon rid the world of a very dirty rascal.
Yes! Who the devil is a scurvy?
Dr. Livesey, Captain.
Well, see here, Sawbones.
Now, look here, my man. Captain, there's no need
If
for
you
that.
do not this instant put that knife back in your pocket, I promise upon my honour you shall hang of the next assizes.
What?
I am not a doctor only, I am also a magistrate.
Magistrate.
That's better. Now mind, since I know there is such a fellow in my district you may count, I'll have my eye on you day and night.
After that, he keeps his peace, the captain does. And that's a blessing. For my father, he got quickly worse. And he dies soon after. But the old captain spends his days on the cliffs watching the shipping. Every time he gets back, it's always the same question. And I see his eyes.
You keep a sharp watch this day, boy.
I did, Captain.
Well then.
There wasn't no seafaring man with one leg, but I did...
But what, Jim? Who the devil?
Put it away, Bill. You knows Billy.
Black dog.
Ain't you going to offer an old shipmate a glass of grog, Billy? Come all the way to the Admiral Benbow just to see his old shipmate.
Now look here, you've run me down. Here I am. Well then, speak up. What is it?
That's you, Bill. You're in the right of it, Billy. I'll have a glass of rum from this dear child here, as I've took such a liking to. Now, boy, if you've ever sailed along a Bill here, bless his old heart, you wouldn't have stood there to be spoke to twice, not you.
I go, Jim Rum.
Yes.
Press your pen again.
And shut the door, sonny, and none of your listening at the keyhole.
Mother! Is anybody there? Is any kind soul there?
Hello?
Hi there.
Who are you? What do you want?
I hear a voice, a young voice. Kind friend, will you give a stoup of water to a poor blind man who's lost the precious sight of his eyes in England's service? God bless King George.
That I will, of course. Come in this way.
I don't feel my way so well. Will you give me your hand, kind friend?
Here.
No! Take me to Billy!
Sir, he's with another gentleman in the parlour.
Gentleman, I know well who he's with. Take me in straight to the break your arm. Come on, quicker, boy. That's better. Now, open the door.
Jim.
Well, here's a right comradely meeting of old shipmates, isn't it now?
You and all. I ought to know.
Yes! Now, tell me, Billy. I guess you know this spot of coast well enough by now.
So?
There's a tidy little anchorage called Kett's Hole, not half a mile from here.
Aye.
There's a lugger put in there with a few other old shipmates of Flint's. I'd like to meet you to yarn over old times, like. Will he then? Is he agreeable?
Swears he's not got it.
Isn't he now? Then there's only one thing to be done. Pew!
Leave it, Bill. I've a pistol at his head, Pew. And you, boy, stand.
Business is business, Billy. Take his right hand, boy, and put it in mine. Do it!
Yes.
There. That's done. We'll bid you both adieu.
The black spot. What's it say? What? The candle, boy, bring the candle. It's dark.
It's not that dark, Captain.
Candle, I say, is quick.
Yes, Captain, here.
I can't read it. My eyes, my lights, I can't see. What's written on the back of here now?
It says, you have till 10 o'clock.
The fools. 3 hours they give me. It's enough. We'll shake out another reef. We'll dead them. When we get to my room, Jim, you bring me rum.
Captain, are you sure you shall have rum? The doctor
The
said...
doctor's a swab. I'm a poor old Congolese shore boy. Rum